my first entry into my travel blog in Japan. So I start off in Osaka, and behind me you've got the Osaka Castle. This is in the Osaka Park at the moment, so there's a lot of nice greenery around. That's it really, and yeah, we'll check in later. So I'm here at Osaka Central. This is the main area. Just come out of the train station. Pretty big train station. But yeah, so we're gonna look around, see what there is to do around here. First things first, I'm pretty hungry, so I'll go get something to eat. So we're here at Donbori, and pretty famous. A lot of neon signs around.
After staying in Osaka for 2 days, the next stop on my Japan trip was Hiroshima. And on my way to a hotel, I stopped by the peaceful park where I saw these little kids singing the national anthem, which I thought was pretty cute.
Okay, so just touched down in Hiroshima. Just checking into my hotel. See what this bad boy has to say.
I found the quality of the hotel rooms in Japan to be really good. They were really modern and clean and had everything I wanted for a good night's sleep. I averaged about £50 a night, with Kyoto and Tokyo being the most expensive, while Osaka and Hiroshima were the cheapest. Every hotel had these really funky toilets which were really cool. They had heated seats and various sprays, which was yeah, very cool.
It's called Hiroshima Peaceful Park, and gotta say, I'm not disappointed. It does deliver. It's peaceful. Behind me is the dome, which is preserved now as a reminder of the atomic bomb,
which I thought I'd cut to now. So all around Hiroshima Park they had various museums and memorials depicting the events of that day, and I thought this clip would be quite useful to show what actually happened. And this was within the museum with various other exhibitions, and I have to say it was really interesting and moving and really quite emotional. They had accounts of people who survived that day and various facts and history about the area. So yeah, really moving.
So I mean, it is raining today, so had to borrow an umbrella from the hotel. Okay man, let's go ring this bell. Let's get this bell rung. Right, let's go for it. That's quite cool. So we're in the Peace Memorial, and what they've done is built a dome symbolising all the people who died in the bombing. We are starting our ascent up to some temple, which is meant to be quite good. So apparently the hike is quite long and high, and we'll see how we do, because we don't want to end up in there. We've reached the first bit of the hike. More graves, more statues, as you can see behind me. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, that scratched an itch. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that's the view I get when you get to the top. Which, I mean, I could go higher, but yeah, I think I'm done. And it's a pretty long way down. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're in Kyoto today, and we're at the Ryuji Temple. So yeah, it's quite peaceful here. Very, very nice, very scenic. So we're going to keep exploring, see what else we can find. Okay, so we are in the bamboo grove at the moment, walking through a valley full of bamboo trees, as you can see. Very scenic, very beautiful. So yeah, let's keep going. We're going to keep walking, because apparently there's a temple at the top. If I ever needed a place to get inspiration to write something, I think this is the place. Peaceful, quiet, you know, away from the city. It's just, you can do some meditation here if you like. Okay, so went into the monkey park and we climbed quite high now. See the view of Kyoto. Behind me there's a rest house that it's called, where you can air condition and you can rest. So yeah, we're going to keep climbing higher because apparently there's some monkeys over there. Okay guys, so we've just reached this temple right here. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but we're going to go have a look inside, see how it is. I think it's called Ryuji Temple. So yeah, we're going to have a look around. Oh, there's another bell there. But, so it closed at, there's another bell there. It closed at 5, so we have to be quite fast about going around. I'm at Kyoto Station right now, and you can see the station in the back. So I've just climbed various levels of escalators. What's really interesting is that this place has a sky garden. It's freaking amazing. This is just a train station. In the back we've got Kyoto Tower as well, just over there. So that's pretty cool as well. And just happened to come across this by chance really. So yeah, I'm just going to chill here for a bit I think, and then get some food, and I think we'll call it a day there. Guys, so today we're going to be doing some temple hopping in Kyoto. There's a lot of temples to see today, so pretty early in the morning, so I thought I'd come wake up early and beat the crowds. And so yeah, let's get to it. So we're out in the garden now, behind me here, the Zen garden. Lots of fishies in there as well. But they don't look that big from here, but they are quite big. Okay, so we're still in that same temple, but you know what time it is? That's right, it's bell ringing time. Have some of that. Yes, that scratched an itch. Oh yes, it did. Okay, so we've reached our second temple here. This is the Chironji temple, I believe. Pretty big. It's the biggest temple I've seen so far. We are in the second temple. Was it the third? Can't remember now. So this is the Kadaji temple, built by a woman to honor her dead husband. So yeah, it's very peaceful. What I've noticed here is that the staff are all female. I don't know if that's got to do with the fact that a woman built it, but yeah. We've just reached the end of the temple, and behind me what we have is a sacred something where water comes out, and the tradition is that if you drink it, you'll be healed from various diseases or whatever else you may be. So I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, the queue's quite long, as you can see, but you know, what to say, when in Rome, or in this case Kyoto. So this afternoon we are going on a hike. It is getting quite heavy. Anyway, so we're going on a hike past the Fujinami Inari Tashi gates. So they look like that. We're starting our ascent up the Fujinami Inari Tashi gates. As you can see behind me, the gates are starting to accumulate one after the other. So apparently there's hundreds of these gates, and I mean, we just keep walking up. Now I'm hoping that the crowd will start to disintegrate as we climb the gates, but we'll just have to see, wait and find out really. It's starting to get closer together, and unfortunately it's still a bit crowded, but we'll keep walking up. Okay, so we're still trekking along. I've never seen people take so many selfies in one place before. Okay, so we are even higher now. As you can tell, I'm a bit out of breath from the climb. We are alone. Oh wait. Okay, now we are alone. Nobody else is around, which is good. And as you can see behind me, these are all the gates that I've passed. And yeah, so we've passed the summit. We are on our way down now. Finished the hike now, and we're just coming towards the end. Pretty strenuous, but I've been on worse, so wasn't too bad. All in all, good day. So I'm gonna get something to eat and call it a night really. Guys, so we've just got to Takayama, sorry, and there's a just in time for the festival. So about to start in a few minutes, so timed it just right actually. It's pretty busy here.
I mean, it's really busy.
So yeah, I'm glad I came actually. So yeah, the show's about to start in a couple of minutes. Okay, so the festival dance is just finished, and come up here to Sakurayama Hajimachi Temple, and one of the most famous temple in Takayama. So from here we're going to take a hike about 2-3 hours along Hashima Walkway, and that's where the hike starts behind me. I'm during the festival time in Takayama. Behind me you can see several floats. Just got to Kanazawa. It's quite a long journey to get here. Lots of delays and everything, but we're here. Weather's not great, but you know, we're gonna make the most of it. Just got a few hours to explore the city. So behind me you've got Kanazawa Castle. I mean, it's about 5 o'clock, so everything's closing. So we are at Kenryu Ken Park. This is meant to be one of the top 3 Japanese gardens in the country. And as you can see behind me, you know, the view is quite nice. And behind me is the this famous bridge that a lot of people take selfies on. People queue here to take selfies. But man, the weather's so bad. On our way to Tokyo, got the scenic route. First stage of the route.
The doors on the left-hand side are now closing. Please stand clear of the closing doors.
And yeah, it's pretty packed. So we are climbing the roadway up to the Shinjuku roadway, up to the mountains. Guys, so we've reached the top of the roadway, and yeah, we're pretty high now. As you can see, the view behind me is beautiful. Just on the balcony here. Okay, so we are at Morido, which is the highest point on the Alpine route. So we are walking up the Korobe Dam, and yeah, it's getting quite cold, chilly, but we're a lot lower now. So we were originally up there. We'll continue our journey to Tokyo from here. So yeah, let's keep going. That was a lot of stairs. We reached the top and the observation deck, and yeah, my leg is shattered. But yeah, behind me, you know, got a nice view, panoramic views across the observation deck. As you can see, we were down there before, and came out of that tunnel over there, walked across, and then came up those stairs. So that about sums it up for this part of the route. So we are at the Baig temple today in Tokyo. We are exploring the Yogata Park and the temple today. We've just come across a wedding. So this is a Japanese wedding. all wearing very traditional outfits. And yeah, it's all pretty interesting. Don't see this every day. We just got to the Asif district, and we're going to go to Sensoji temple, and yeah, it's really busy here. We're going to go down this this road here, well, whatever it is. If you smell this incense, it can give you good health. And now, so there'll be a lot of people trying to inhale the smoke. As you can see, I think all of those people are waiting to pray, but we're not going to do that. So. Our sushi place, enjoying some good sushi, and yeah, it's really good, quite cheap as well. So yeah.
So guys, after grabbing some sushi, it was time to head back to the airport to catch my flight home. And that was my 2 weeks in Japan. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.